here in the under-19 women's solo. Now we see a little bit of limbering up because next up is the A final. Gold medal to be won. Hella Belhaji Mohammed and Annalise Hall. Interesting to see them go through their final prep. Many people consider Hella Belhaji Mohammed the best beach sprinter in the world, regardless of age. We'll find out now how that pans out. Annalise Hall will be surely determined to see that change. They're enjoying the music, that's for sure.
The A final is starting shortly, and now with the end, we bump it
The
up.
DJ putting on Pump It Up. Great tune to get these guys ready for their race. Amazing to see how relaxed they are compared to some of the other sports we see around the world where it's absolute focus. These guys are just going to go out there and enjoy what is, nonetheless, a World Championship final. Last few moments and we'll hear the order to take the boats down to the water's edge and get us started in this second A final of the day, the second A final of the whole World Rowing Beach Sprint Finals. There we go, in quick order we're underway. Hella Belhaji Mohammed, absolutely rapid sprinter, but Annalise Hall, absolutely level with her. So Hall's clearly been at sprinting school because that was so fast. We have for a long time considered Hella Belhaji Mohammed the fastest on the land. Now let's see what happens here on the water. Focus for the first few strokes, getting off to a straight start towards this first turning point. Belhaji Mohammed half a length up as we come up towards the first turning point. Belhaji Mohammed getting that better boat speed, a faster, slightly chippier approach to the sculling rhythm. She's pulled up to just over a length on Hall now, so we'll see how Hall responds to that. She'll see out of the corner of her eye that the Tunisian is just pulling away from her gradually. The wave's starting to buffet her backwards. But they're moving over to the other side of the course to make sure they go around the left-hand side of the second turning point. Belhaji Mohammed getting there first, just over a length in it, so it's going to come down to the third turning point now. See if either of them overshoot. We saw the textbook turning from Hella Belhaji Mohammed in her semi-final. She couldn't have done that any quicker. I think it was the fastest rounding of the turning point we've seen all weekend so far. You can see Hall getting pushed around by the waves a little bit, correcting for it expertly. But Belhaji Mohammed gets to the turning point first, so she jabs that oar in, quick turn, not overshooting much, equally overshot as Annalise Hall. And now the Tunisian making a quick sprint back to the beach. I think we may end up seeing that hat-trick, the third time Belhaji Mohammed takes away a gold medal, because this margin is growing now. She's just so quick in the water. Annalise Hall getting spun round by one of the waves there, pointing off in the wrong direction. So that's cost her even more as she has to correct to point back towards the beach. So that's opened the door now for Belhaji Mohammed, who's just trying to ride this rolling wave in. She's going to fall off the back of it, which means she's going to find herself in the valley between these two waves, and the stagnant dulling effect that has on her speed that could allow Hall to close back in. We'll see what happens here. The speed you can see of the Tunisian dropping down considerably as she's caught between the two waves. Hall will be closing in now. The Tunisian clearly breaking through the wave there and getting that boat speed back up as she comes into the landing onto the beach. Comfortably riding on the crest of a wave, although she falls off the back of it now into the valley between two. I think she's got enough of a safety margin here to get her feet on the sand before Annalise Hall, and then it's up to the sprint. Here comes Hella Belhaji Mohammed for Tunisia. She can't believe it. She's done it for the third time on the trot. She is the world rowing champion in this beach sprint final for under-19 women's solos. She's done it again. A brace of gold medals for the Tunisian. What a result for her. I think that solidifies her as the best beach sprinter on the planet when it comes to under-19 women's solos, and perhaps even at the senior event. We look forward to following her career as she ages up into the senior event from next year onwards. Annalise Hall, though, silver medal for her. She's going home with some amazing metal work and she'll be pleased with that result nonetheless. What a result for Hela Belhaji Mohammed, world champion in the under-19 women's solo. Clearly delighted by that, running off quickly to find her boat handlers, thank and congratulate them too. Super outcome for the Tunisian, Annelies Hall for the USA. I'm sure happy she'll be going home with the silver medal. Look at this race though, such a fast start. Hall absolutely rapid down the beach, holding pace with the Tunisian, but the Tunisians' boat speed just too quick to contend with despite the tricky conditions, matching in both lanes those tricky conditions. Belhaji Mohammed just that slightly bit better at dealing with the course corrections needed in a way that maintains the boat speed. So what a result. That was the A final of the under-19 women's solo.